Oh, what it do, y'all? It is I, your host, Big Bowser Boshu. How y'all feeling today? Hope everyone is doing all right. I also hope that my browser will work properly. Jesus Christ. How many times do I have to click on something, right? My sound was synced and now it is ever so slightly off, but it is not off enough for me to get mad about it. So, oh my gosh, what's happening right now with my text to speech? I don't know what's going on right now. Bugging a lot of it right now. Just a lot of it. Come on, load up, baby. There we go. All right, now we're connecting. I don't know what the heck is going on just now. Sometimes stuff just don't like to work properly, right? Oh, let me go ahead and in this Discord real quick at everyone. We are live. Tactics. Now where everybody know where we at, what we doing. Yeah, make sure if you're not in the Discord, if you ain't on all the other platforms, make sure you go ahead and do that. Hop on these other platforms, because you know some of them trip, but when the platforms start tripping, you need to be prepared to hop over to another one. That way you can keep watching your boy, Bows of Oshu. Also, I need to change the slideshow. Oh, there we go. I love how I just never actually made a tactics slideshow. I ain't shit because I definitely still never even added tactics pictures to the slideshow. So I'm just terrible. Hold on. Let me see. Where my button at? Where my button? Me or or no? Where's the button so that I can add stuff to it? Maybe I can just right click it. Right click it, properties. Let's hit add file. Yeah, we'll just we'll throw that one in there too. Boom. We just added another. We finally put a tactics picture on there. Congratulations to us, right? Hey Maya, I'm doing all right. How you feeling, babe? You doing all right? Okay. Let's see what we were on ninjas and summoners. What were we doing?
Right.
Oh, I think we were actually just boxing. Where am I at on the map? Oh, I actually have to do a fight here. That's what it was. Hey, I'm glad you're doing good. Well, let me make sure that my multi-stream chat is up, even though it doesn't work properly. Yeah, we gotta go back to Dorter anyways. So we might as well go ahead and run this joint while we're here. Got my cat running around like a crackhead, Joe.
You are the heretic Ramza Beowulf, yes?
Yeah, sure.
Who are you? You do not appear to be of the Template.
You will come to Riovani's castle. Your sister will be returned in exchange for the scriptures of Germonique.
Riovanes? What does Grand Duke Barrington have to do with this? I had heard he keeps both Dukes Larg and Goltana at arm's length, and fields no troops in their conflict. Why would Alma be in his custody? What interest does he have in the book?
Surely you have read the scriptures.
Oh crap! I was supposed to read them first before I did anything. I forgot.
No, I haven't read them yet. But I understand they contain something of importance. Could it be the Grand Duke is in league with the Church?
You are a blithe one. Blithe and clueless. There are many who would kill you for
Excuse me.
that book, and you do not even know what it is you carry. But no matter. My lord awaits.
Oh, on whether or not I said that I read the book. Hopefully that doesn't make a difference.
So here you are. They've been searching high and low for you.
Hello, hello. Julie, what's popping?
What is it?
I do
Are
need
you
to actually
unwell?
read that book though before they take it.
But I forget myself. I hope this day finds your royal
Just
majesty in
in
better spirits than
case.
those past.
Do not mock me.
Ooh,
Please.
pizza, pizza.
I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me. I'm sorry.
So, what is it that you mean to do with me? I'm not Avelia. There can be no possible value in holding me. No value, even in my living.
She.
Possibly. You are not Avelia.
Oh, are they
You do not
really?
even know your rightful name. Whether even you be highborn or low. No such records remain.
Yeah, maybe I should actually spend
My
some time
life
rubbing on
until
those
now.
people.
What was it all for? Raised to think myself Avelia, I never once suspected that I was merely a replacement for the real princess. Of the royal family,
What is Pizza Ranch?
I alone was confined to a remote monastery, far from the seat of our crown. I alone was made to live in seclusion, and had often wondered why.
I don't think we've unlocked side
Even
quest
so,
yet.
this I thought a burden light enough. If it meant the kingdom would know peace. Yet still Ivalice runs red with blood. All this suffering and solitude, what purpose did it serve? How ironic it is. Now that I am free of the monastery, I find myself longing for it. Though I may have been a bird in a cage, at least the song I sang was my own.
Hey,
It has been
Ovelia
the
is
same for
spit.
me. I was given the wardrobe of a nobleman, and so I played the part. A puppet, ever dancing for patrons unseen. Most men but play the part they're given. Most live and die not knowing they play a part at all. But I am past all that now.
Oh yeah, we don't have any of
I am
those.
their puppet no more.
That sounds delicious though.
I will exact from them the price of the merry dance they lead.
And just what is it you plan to do?
You must place your trust in me, Avelia. I will burn down this kingdom and build a new one. A kingdom worthy of you. I will show you a world where your light will outshine the sun. A world without darkness. A world where you will always be Avelia. This is my heart's desire. For you are my purpose. My everything.
Delete it. Calm down.
You will have no more need of tears.
Can I truly trust in you?
I will never betray you. Never. On Titra's soul, I swear it. So come now. Dry your tears.
He said, I put that shit on teacher. What's poppin', Lamb? So I can't go. My boss said no.
Welcome, by all means.
I don't even know if I want to get this golden staff. Well, that's only +1 magic attack power, but I mean, that's still +1. Yeah, exactly. And this is a wizard rod.
Are you happy? Thank you for...
Get to those. Papyrus Codex.
Are you happy? Anything?
Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, Goku's pole. I actually do like the ooh, and applies atheist. I actually do like the status. Or pole rather, sorry. But I don't be on jobs that use it. Odachi.
Are you happy to... Thank you for...
Bloodstring harp. When attacking, absorb the target's HP?
Are you happy? Thank you.
Grants Reagan while equipped. Oh, hey, Diamond Shield. Oh, that's terrifying.
Are you happy? Anything?
Magic Ring grants immunity to silence and berserk. Japamala. Endless blood points. A singing vampire without getting hit by the magic? Jesus Christ. Boost fire, water, earth, wind, ice, lightning, holy, and dark. Immune to poison, toad, vampire, and undead. I mean, this kind of sounds like it's the best thing ever. Which is probably why it's so expensive.
Are you happy? Thank you.
Get at least one.
Will that be all? What is it you're selling?
Stop in death. Okay, I'll keep that one in mind then. Low key. I'm totally about to sell these bows. Garbage.
Are you happy? A pleasure. Are you happy? Thank you, can't. Are you happy with your cons? Are you happy? Thank you, can't. Are you happy? A pleasure. you can't. Are you happy? Thank you kindly.
Exactly. Back to back to back. I low-key forgot I took the partisan. Platinum Helm. Only my heavy boys can use that anyways. Samurai Dragoon. I think the question is, what do I want my main class to be for physical? Because, like, I appreciate Ninja for the gross, but I don't particularly care for the class itself, other than having dual wield innately. Monk, I actually like the class. Um, oh, what ad you get? Oh. Man, I don't want no damn Liquid IV ads on my thing. I don't even like Liquid IV. It makes me sick.
Will that be all? After all, in particular.
Fair. Yeah, I feel like I might be allergic to something that's inside of Liquid
Are
IV.
you happy? Anything?
Yeah, it just makes me sick every time I
Will
have
that
it.
be all? Don't be a stranger.
A warm welcome to. It's just rumor, mind you.
Marquis Elmdor slain. Marquis Elmdor, liege lord of Limberry, the hero of the 50 Years' War, dubbed the Silver Prince by his friends and Silver Demon by his foes, is reported to have been slain in battle. The recent conflict had driven a wedge between him and Duke Galtana, with Marquis Elmdor choosing instead to take a neutral stance. Hello, Whiskey. Yes, Papa? Oh, dang. How my camera just gonna drop like that, though? Yep. See, Whiskey coming on screen didn't broke the camera. And he's stepping on my cord. Oh, yeah, no, he knows better. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that good old deactivate. And then reactivate. Yeah, literally. That is quite literally what I end up doing every time. Every time the camera bugs out like that, I unplug it, I plug it back in, I deactivate it, I reactivate it. Boom. Oh, word. Papi. Whiskey. Whiskey. I'm surprised he ain't come running. Maybe he's pooping. All right, don't let me. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he was just running around the house. What's poppin', Haj? Tell the fam I said what's good. Such seen one is paid respect to his grave, having served as a steadfast general of Duke Caltanas during the 50 Years' War. Said that the Duke expressed profound regret for his part in Elendor's untimely passing, but it seems a certainty that his death will affect the war. Okay.
Need anything else? Nothing. Will that be all? Thanks.
Okay, now before I do anything else, uh, let's go ahead and actually look at this reading material.
Gathered within are materials that await your perusal.
What, the Elendor is dead? I figured it was. I opened the scriptures of Germanique, entrusted to me by Elder Simon, and began to leaf through the pages. The words before my eyes were writ in a holy scripture of the ancients far beyond my ken, Jesus. Several illustrations were scattered throughout, but many pages were missing or damaged, and the script was exceedingly difficult to decipher. As I turned the pages, faintly penned words in modern Evolution script occasionally caught my eye. Notes of an explanatory nature had been added here and there throughout the book, all written in the same hand, though exactly whose I could not say. A faint scent of ink rose from these notes, and as I touched my fingers to one of them, the writing smeared. It seemed to have been penned only in the last few days. Then I realized that these transcriptions were most likely Elder Simon's work. He must have devoted a significant portion of his life as custodian of the underground library to deciphering these scriptures line by painstaking line. I relied heavily on his fragmentary notes as I continued reading. Apparently, the Holy Script had been recorded by Germanique, but who was that? The name struck a familiar chord as half-forgotten history lessons rose unbidden in my mind, and then I remembered. Germanique was the disciple of Saint Ajora who betrayed his master, turning him over to the Holy Edoran Empire, and in doing so ensured his name would live on in infamy. I was astounded that a librum penned by the same Germanique from my history lessons now rested in my very hands. Saint Ajora was a child of the gods, descended from the heavens to deliver humanity from its self-inflicted chaos. By his prophecies was the word of the divine imparted upon mortal men. After his death, these teachings formed the basis of the Church of Glabados, its name meaning to obey God, in the holy tongue of the ancients. The church's influence later spread throughout Ivalice and further afield to Ordalia, Ramonda, and beyond. The deeds of Saint Ajora are known to all, and yet I would seek to learn more of his remarkable journey. Saint Ajora's birth came some 1,200 years ago, in the midst of a golden age of technology, when airships yet plied the skies. Saint Ajora is from FF12's time. He was born in Lassalia, in the city of Bervenia. Moments after his birth, he rose to his feet and approached the well. Upon reaching its base, words of prophecy poured forth from his infant lips. A calamity shall soon befall this world. Seal it up at once, that none may drink of it. Bobby. You have been bid snackies, Pop. Oh, there you go. The kitty has been given his snackies. Okay, calamity shall soon befall this well. Seal it up at once that none may drink of it. Cool. Some days later, a plague descended on the town of Bervenia, and all those who drank from the well succumbed to the contagion and perished. Only those families who heeded the prophetic words of Saint Ajor were spared from malady and death. After the incident with the well, the people came to revere Saint Ajora as a portent of miracle and child of the gods. Then, at the age of 20, the cat requires more smackies, more. Ooh, more Cheerios. Whiskey over here looking, he like, what? Doing all right for the most part. How you feeling? Happy Saturday to you. Oh, you hadn't seen Spider Man? How was it? Wait, you said what about Flygon? Mm-hmm. You can get alcohol and a cooked meal delivered where you're at still. They only let us do that for real during COVID. I think like 2022 ish is when they were like, yeah, nah, fuck y'all. No more delivered alcohol. Tough shit. Hmm. Yeah, barefoot. That's the wine with the feet on it. Come on now. At the age of 20, his life was cut short. The circumstances surrounding his death are closely tied to the legend of the Zodiac Braves, told throughout Ivalice since ancient times. To trace the story of these fabled warriors, I must delve yet further into the past. Ivalice was not always united as it is today. Long ago, the realm was divided into 7 domains: Favum, Lionel, Limbury, Lazalia, Gallione, Zeltania, and Milan, each warred with the others in a never ending struggle to expand its own territory. It was the age of feudalism. This conflict had continued for centuries until an ambitious young king rose to power in Milan. This young monarch dreamt of uniting all of Ivalice under his hand, but the road to victory was a difficult and dangerous one. The king turned to ancient tomes and the dark magics found within, summoning a demon from the netherworld to do his bidding. But once unleashed, the demon slew the king and set out to destroy the very world itself. To combat this monstrosity, a great hero set out on a quest. Together with his 12 comrades, he collected the zodiac stones that had been scattered throughout the world, and thereby formed the Zodiac Braves. These warriors soon defeated the demon and its minions and banished the creature back to its infernal plane. Their deeds came to be told as the legend of the Zodiac Braves. What the? Okay. The Zodiac Braves have since appeared whenever the world balanced on the brink of catastrophe, only to vanish just as quickly once the crisis had been averted. Similar catastrophe threatened the world in the time of Saint Najora. The liege lord of Limbury summoned a demon in the hopes of seizing control of all of Ivalice, and once again plunged the world into chaos. And just as the legend, Saint Ajora collected the 12 zodiac stones. Once again, the zodiac braves rose to defeat the marauding demons. Thus was Saint Ajora hailed as the world's savior. However, the sovereigns of any age have small tolerance for the interference of well meaning heroes. Saint Ajora's fame drew the ire of the Holy Edoran Empire, which dispatched soldiers to capture him and his devoted followers. Uh, Pharaohism was the prevalent religion in that day, and its priests feared Ajora's growing influence. Ah, Ultimately, Germanique, the 13th disciple, was tempted by sordid coin, offering vital information that led to his master's capture. The saint was executed upon the gallows of Golgolada, Golgolada, soon thereafter. But lest we forget, Saint Ajora was a child of the gods. The wrath of the heavens was swift and terrible. I'm loving it so far. Immediately following the execution, Milan, the center of Farah's teachings, was visited by a terrible cataclysm. The skies rained blood, and the storm of golden lightning ravaged the city. The very earth trembled, and with a thunderous roar, Milan sank into the sea. Damn. This was the legend with which I was familiar. The very same tale told to every child of Ivalice. But the Saint Ajora described within the scriptures of Germanique was a different man altogether. Ajora was no child of the gods, he was a mere mortal, no more divine than you or I. He was a revolutionary who fought to realize his own ambitions. He was no lover of peace, no hero who would sacrifice himself for the good of humanity. Germanique wrote of him as the founder of a new as the founder of a new religion with a rising number of followers. Ajora was seen as no more than a nuisance to the empire, but to the slaves and the destitute who suffered most under imperial rule, the fair treatment and equal opportunities espoused by Ajora appeared as a ray of hope, and he as their savior. But Ajora was apparently more than just a religious founder. He was a saboteur who infiltrated enemy states to collect information and sow disorder. Ajora was a spy dispatched to the Holy Edoran Empire by a rival state. His teachings, the faith they inspired, and the influence he wielded were but contrivances to enact the downfall of the empire, orchestrated from within its borders by Ajora himself. Oh, so would that make the the person most related to Ajora right now Delita? Because that sounds like Delita. But for all his guile, the Imperials were fully aware of the threat that Ajor posed. Germanique was employed to collect evidence that would allow the Empire to arrest Ajor as a spy. The 13th disciple was in reality no more than the Empire's instrument in a play to uncover Ajor's true intentions. It seems that Ajor indeed attempted. Yes, Papa. It seems that Ajora indeed attempted to form the Zodiac Braves. Germanique confirmed in his writings that Ajora even discovered some of the stones and had entrusted them to his closest disciples. But what was his purpose in forming the Zodiac Braves anew? I do not know if the liege lord of Limbury actually summoned a demon. Elder Simon's notes speak of his doubts on the matter, and not a single line within the scriptures. Um, Tactics is a tactical game, and it takes place in Ivalice, and it's filled with hella political intrigue. It is political intrigue the game. Elder Simon's notes speak of his doubts on the matter, and not a single line within the scriptures seemed to record the event. Nevertheless, it appears the catastrophe in which the greater part of Milan sank into the sea did indeed coincide with Ajora's execution. The footnotes provided further enlightenment. They expressed a different view, no doubt the personal opinion of Elder Simon. Although many spoke of their existence, none had ever set eyes upon the scriptures of Germany. Well, you can play Tactics on modern consoles. I'm playing on the Switch 2 right now, and it's on PC. Some might say they are fraudulent, written with the sole purpose of discrediting Saint Ajora, but I know this tome to be authentic. When I served as an inquisitor for the church, those in its upper echelon feared the existence of this work, and the same is no doubt true for the High Confessor. Indeed. And the same is no doubt true for the High Confessor. They were all fearful of these writings, for everything contained within them is fact. After St. Ajora's death, the Church, which had capitalized on his considerable influence to seize power for itself, had only one task: to conceal his true nature as a human being. This one fact had to be erased from the annals of history. They needed to ensure that Saint Ajora had be they needed to remember uh, they needed to ensure that Saint Ajora be remembered as a child of the gods. Their use of the Zodiac Braves, a legend believed throughout the continent, was a stroke of genius. It was a simple feat to convince the people that Saint Ajora had led the Zodiac Braves to defeat a demon that never existed. I realize now that I had lost my faith in the moment I began to read these scriptures, and yet I feel no sorrow. Thinking back, I now know that my desire to know the truth was stronger than my faith had ever been. But above all, I'm as guilty as any involved in this great travesty. All these years, the church had concealed the truth and lied to our flock. Though I am compelled to condemn these acts, I cannot bring myself to do so. Even were I to bring the scriptures before the people, the church would not stand idle. In all likelihood, I would be accused of heresy and burned at the stake. But that is not the true reason for my inaction. This library is everything to me. It is a treasure beyond compare, the only means of slacking my endless thirst for knowledge. If I were to share this book with the world, my precious library would be taken from me. I cannot allow it. To be separated from my tomes, I can think of no pain greater. In the end, my curiosity eclipsed my will to do what was right. Dang. Within these pages lies the truth hidden by the church for so many years. The miracles of Saint Ajora were naught but lies, and he but an ordinary man. By interweaving the events surrounding Ajora's death with his mendacious teachings, his followers fabricated a means by which to seize power. But is that truly all there is to know? What a word. Mendacious. We're going to look that one up real quick. Mendacious. Not telling the truth, lying. Mendacious is just lies. Dang. Oh, like propaganda. Mendacious is like propaganda. Okay. Oh, that's cool. What a word. I like that one. Mendacious. I got to remember that. Right? Elder Simon wrote that Saint Ajora's demon never existed, but I had seen the dark power of the Zodiac stones with my own eyes. Oh, hey, Golf and Collect, appreciate that follow. Welcome to the fam. Indeed. Uh, Ajora's demon never existed, but I had seen the dark power of the Zodiac stones with my own eyes. Dude, like high key. So my mother, she was an English and theater major, so I was doomed to learn more English and become better and better at it throughout, like, over the course of time. But the other aspect of the manner in which I speak and my like the voracity with which I like seek to learn more words and shit like that, it comes from playing games like this, dude. Like, Like that's where it comes from. Like I play these games and I'm like, what the fuck is this word? Like I gotta know it. And then there's a freaking dictionary within arm's reach at every point in my mama's house. So I grab the dictionary real quick and I read. I'm like, oh shit, is that what this word means? All right, I had picked that one up, and that's it. That's all she wrote. And that is another reason why, as a child, I refused to accept the thought process that one, games don't teach you anything, and two, that there is nothing to be gained mentally as a whole from games. You get so much from games. Like if if life is the best teacher that anyone can have, then why would not experiencing life from the perspective of another person, like why would that not be an insane way to learn more? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have just my life to think about. I have Rams's life to draw experience from. I have Titus's life to draw experience from. I have Dart's life to draw experience from. I have Mega Man X's life to draw experience from. Exactly. Oh, dude, there's endless. See, this is another thing. So, uh, I did a rendition of the exact same report probably three different times throughout my schooling, talking about the benefits of gaming because I've been in a perpetual state of being tired of people talking shit about the effects of gaming on kids and on people in general. Quite literally since like the late 80s, I believe, late 80s, early 90s, we have had study after study after study after study that has said straight up verbatim, hey, games help build cognitive bullshit. It helps with your critical thinking skills. It helps with your reasoning. It builds your vocabulary. The only negative thing that you can get from games, which didn't really even start for real until um I'll say the probably ambiguously between like 2002 and 2010. Like that's when you started seeing more of it is aggression, not necessarily uh blatant violence, but it will heighten your aggression over the course of time. That's it. Everything else you're getting from games is fantastic. Oh, and slight amendment. I haven't had good database access in the past few years, but I do recall seeing a little something a year or so ago, a year or two ago, and they were talking about how games are less effective now. No, we're not talking about steroids. We're talking about video games and their effect on people's brains and cognitive development. Video games now are not as effective as they were back in the day. Excuse me, and it seemed to be like from what I was seeing of it, because like again, I didn't read that this study. It seemed to be like it was more related to the fact that games hold your hand a hell of a lot more now than they used to. Yeah, like something as simple as, oh hey, you have a tutorial every 2.5 seconds for every fucking system in the game. But you have Donkey Kong Country where, oh hey, the game just starts. You got a control in your hand. You're like, oh, okay, well, there's arrow keys. I guess I gotta push some of these arrow buttons. Okay, yeah, that makes me move. You walk forward some, you see some bananas floating in the sky and it's in the shape of a bee. So you say, "Oh, hey, my controller has a bee on it. Maybe I should hit that bee. Oh, that makes me jump." And like this that's how the game taught you how to do things. Like throw you in there, you better push some fucking buttons and figure this shit out, and then see what you can do from there. And now it's, oh, hey, hey, make sure, if you didn't know, you have arrow keys on your controller, and if you hit left, you'll go left. If you hit right, you'll go right. Like, I don't need that. Like, just assume that I'm not an idiot. Hey, yo, the key to the ancients. See, I haven't played through OG FF7, so I can't speak on it. I can't speak on it. But there's hella secrets for everything. Hella secrets for absolutely everything in every old game in particular. He said L3 R3 is definitely required. Yo, see, and that's the other thing. Oh, hey, hit L3 to run or whatever, and R3 to mess your what's it called? Freaking was it hit R3 to like center your camera or whatever. Let me figure it out. Let me figure this shit out. Particularly since that's the same in damn near every game. Like almost every game, you're either pushing in L3 to run or you're like holding L1 to run. Like those are really like your only options. Every now and then you're getting like a circle or whatever the equivalent it is on whatever controller you're using. Like every now and then you get one of those. So it's for the most part it's L3 or it's L1. That's what you hit. You play one game, you play them all. Just hit the buttons. Hit the buttons and figure out what the hell's going on. If it's not a specific combination of moves to do something in particular, you don't need a tutorial for it. Like you don't need a tutorial. Just see what happens. See what happens. Or if it's not a specific game mechanic, you don't need that shit. FF9 got mad hidden shit in it. Mad hidden shit. I'm not gonna lie. Some old games was tripping a little bit. They went a little far. Some old games went a little far. Cause like also going back to Donkey Kong Country, how the hell are you supposed to find all those bonus areas? Same thing with Donkey Kong Country 2. This is why the third one is my favorite from the OG trilogy. Because each bonus level is specifically a bonus barrel. There are 2 in every level, except for one level, there are 3 of them. That's it. That's it. There's nothing, there's no guesswork in that. I know I need to be looking for 2 bonus barrels, and they are going to be bonus barrels. What is this? Oh, let me pick up a barrel and randomly walk in the walls and hope that like a freaking wall, a hole opens up in the wall and I can go in there and oh hey, I might need to go and have an additional. I might have to have an additional bonus level inside of a bonus level, but I don't know because none of them are like this for real. It's only like 2 of them. Yeah. DKC3 is Dixie and Kitty Kong. Even people be hating on it because of Kitty Kong. DKC3 is the best one. I'm sorry. It is what it like. Well, objectively, like records speak for themselves, like awards speak for themselves. 2 is the best one, but like three streamlines and perfects the formula. Like every boss is really cool, or it has some sort of like nifty gimmick that is more than just smack boss on the head by jumping on it. Um, all the levels are really cool, with the exception of the stupid ass backwards, the little backwards level or whatever inside the pipes. That level's fucking stupid. Burn that level to the ground. Yes, yeah, the machine part, because that's another thing. DKC3 is like half RPG. You have to like literally do trading between all the brothers. You're talking to people. You got to figure out what the hell you're supposed to do. It's got the secret area that you literally have to unlock by going around the little rocks. And it's like, oh hey, that's something that you're gonna figure that shit out. If you're any kind of explorative weirdo, you're gonna figure that shit out. Like I remember me and my brother figured that shit out organically. We thought that you had to do it perfectly. Get around the rocks. You literally just have to drive around the rocks like 3 times. That's it. We were just doing that to bullshit. Oh my god. Like clearly there's something here because you could see like a little different color or whatever. Yeah, literally, yeah, exactly. I'm bored. Let me go around these rocks. Clearly there's something here. I wonder how you unlock that. And then boop! Oh my god! A whole island came up. That's crazy. Like that's cool, dude. It's freaking cool. Meanwhile, Donkey Kong Country 2, sometimes you gotta break a wall. Sometimes you gotta go into a barrel. Sometimes you gotta find a cannonball and then backtrack to put the cannonball into the cannon and get blown into the sky or whatever. You don't know how many bonus areas are gonna be in each level. It's just there's just some there. Sometimes there's two, sometimes there's three, sometimes there's one. Like what are we doing? I don't know. MGS2. I know not of MGS2. That is also a thing. Yeah, sometimes you got to jump backwards off the map. You had to plug a controller into the second port. That's kind of crazy. How is it even registering that? What are we talking about? Like what? Yeah, that's what we talked about. Seven does it too. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, interesting. Psych Mantis. Archive. What's popping? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's saying it. You're saying if your controller was plugged into port one, he auto reads your attacks, so you have to plug it into port two in order to play that fight. That is insane. I would never figure that out. He's he's he precogs you unless you're player two. Ah, the manual. See, yeah, I was supposed to say, yeah, I miss OG game manuals because they told you so much about the game. See, here's my thing with Dark Souls though. I don't think that Dark Souls is necessarily about getting good as much as it is about like just freaking stamina management. Like I don't it's just stamina management. I don't know, man. I fucking hate Dark Souls. I got personal beef with Demon Souls and Dark Souls. And freaking Elden Ring too. Fuck that game too. Yeah, I don't like none of them. Ever? Oh, okay. The only Soulsborne game I like is Sekiro. That's it. What you wish? Which one? Did, y'all still don't have a Bloodborne port? What the fuck? Hey, yo, Sony is bugging. I don't know what is wrong with them. At this point, I think it's got to be for shits and giggles that they haven't put Bloodborne over there. Mhm. Hey, come on now. You don't want Skyrim for like the literal ninth time? Come on now. It's the remaster. With a couple of the DLC, but not all of them. Yeah, you might be able to get like some mods this time. Who knows? Electric Boogaloo, Skyrim 47. Yeah, man. Oh, Elder Simon wrote that Saint Majora's Demon never existed, but I've seen the dark power of the Zodiac Sons with my own eyes. There's an evil presence at work, something much more sinister than even the High Confessor and his twisted plots. Oh, bet.
New discoveries awaiting even the most dog-eared of
That was
toads.
actually the last one.
Very well.
Okay.
Contained within are records pertaining to Aurasight.
Liquid IV. But she was taken captive by the Knights Templar and Scorpion Souls. Isolde has 3 stones now.
Let us take a look.
Mustade Bonanza. Why is that last name familiar? Bonanza. Isn't that Balthier's last name in 12? I think so. Or Sid's name, like his dad, maybe? Which I mean, I would assume that that was also Balthier's last name. That's an excellent question. That is his last name. Balthier's real name is Famran Mead Bonanza. I'm the leading man. What is his name? I can't even remember. Oh. I have never played that game. Understandable. So that's also the head Templar's name in this game? His last name is Bonanza? Oh, shit. Hell no, I wouldn't have joined the Knights Templar in the olden days. Fuck that.
By all means.
Why? Okay, I only have two named characters currently.
What is it?
Give that boy a pistol. She has a coral sword. She ain't got shit. I just have not invested in them at all. Maybe I'll wait on them for a little bit. Yo, Loki, I feel like I should. Feel like I should be. Does she? Ah. All right. Yeah. Let me try and level her up a little bit then. See, I think the issue is that like I was grinding immediately, so my people are just strong. So like I'm getting these people in, and I'm like I don't even need these fools. Nice, congratulations. Ain't it glorious?
You require something?
All right. Well, let me. I mean, low key, I feel like I should probably keep her on a Holy Knight skill, but I really need Monk. It's a shame that she doesn't have any EXP for the other jobs. Yeah, let me
I shall
swap to
redouble my
that first.
efforts.
Swap tonight, and then we'll do Holy Sword. She doesn't have any abilities or anything yet. Yeah, she ain't got shit. Because I haven't used her literally at all. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into a fight and pray. Goblin, two goblins, two chocobos, and the red panther. All right.
Of course.
Ever ready.
Understood. You can trust me. I am committed. No turning back.
Is it? Ain't no day like National Lizard Day. Hegu. Wow. Get that tile. Diamond dust. It's a good game. I heavily suggest it. Mink, mink. That sounds delicious. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh wow, he dodged that? Crazy. Ew. How dare you evade my second attack? All right. Slap the shit out of him. Oh, damn.
Only one thing for it.
USB drive. What the? Yeah, that sounds like some big. Pop. Ew. Ooh. How's everybody? You said we felt most roomish over here. These are some wild names right here. Chopped cheese, Aki. Here's some bacon and I put it in a pancake. Bacon pancake, that's what it's gonna be. Bacon pancake. Pool noodles? So they don't stab people? Wait a minute. Welcome. Hey, Pokemon the first movie? Come on now. Is the first one 2000 or is that the Mewtwo? Wait, you sure? No, I thought 2000 was Lugia. What's the first one then? Mewtwo's first?
Onward.
Which is the second Mewtwo movie. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Also, humans are Pokemon. Yeah, it's in one of the books in one of the older games. Like where it's like, oh, basically it's humans are Pokemon, and then I think they have distilled it down to, oh, humans and Pokemon have the same origin. Essentially they're two separate species with the same like parent. Yeah, yeah, which would be our humans are Pokemon. Yeah, humans are Pokemon because evolution. Ooh. Big jump. Yes. Uh, I know. I think it's Pokemon evolved and humans evolved from that, or a progenitor evolved from that. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah, ain't it?
Come then.
Sure is. Not the raspberry jam. Yeah, that'll work. What, on Pyramid?
My turn.
Yeah. Jam-tastic.
Leave it to me.
Onward.
Come on.
Not that.
For justice, my soul burns. With fury, my fists roar. Pummel!
Like, that boy be giving a whole speech. Well, I wanted to try and get, what's her name? Ivory? I was trying to get her her up a little bit. It might be better to just actually get everybody up to a really high level and then try and get her up. Because I ain't really getting shit from this level difference. Get turns. Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay. She went up like 2 levels.
You require something?
Not even freaking worth it for real. Time to go to the grove. Grogites. What, like progress ones?
Understood.
Understood.
I cannot wait.
I appreciate that. I believe in me.
I am committed.
Actually, before I start this, let me re-up on Beverly. I forgot my slushy was spiked and I need to have my slushy
To
machine
battle.
colder. It's not.
How could they have found us when we have fled so far? Have the gods no mercy?
Have the gods no mercy.
Is that a scouting party from the Order of the Southern Sky?
Is it random Southern Sky person? I just want you to know. You live on a dead god. Your actual gods don't give a fuck about you. They don't even think about you. Your only purpose is to torture the dead, or I guess the not dead god, the half dead god that you live on. That's your whole purpose.
We are done with fighting. We've had our fill of blood and death.
You serve exclusively to tormented. That is it.
It doesn't matter if we're poor, but our place is with our families. I'm going back to my wife and child. You will not force us to return.
I'm trying to force you to do
Deserters,
this.
it seems. Pray, heed my words. We do not pursue you. It is not our wish to fight. Aye, that much I'll believe. Better to strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. Do not think us so green as to fall for your tricks.
Bro, what are you talking? I'm not trying to box.
That man, does he not have the look of the one on the handbill?
What? Are you sure?
Aye, it's him all right. Ramza Bale, the heretic. What do you say we claim his head and take it back to camp?
Oh my
Are
god.
you serious? We're deserters. Our heads would be on spikes next to his.
Consider it. As a son of House Bale, he's no mere bounty. His family commands the northern sky. We'd be fools to pass up this opportunity.
And here we go.
The men who captured that general were dismissed honorably.
Exactly. If we're to return to our homes, let us do so with our heads held high. Were we to flee now, it would be to a life of skulking in the shadows. They still think we're out scouting, and it could stay that way.
Damn, man.
Very well. Let us return with him, or at least with his head. It's not long for those shoulders anyway. He is a heretic after all.
See, and now I'm gonna
Come.
take you out.
Let this be our final battle. With this godless man's blood, we buy our way home.
See, and now you about to die.
It seems there is no avoiding this fight.
That is crazy. Like, y'all just didn't have to die. You just didn't have to die. But now you're going to die. And I'm not even going to feel bad about it. Yeah, like, oh, hey, I don't want to fight. No, you do want to fight. No, I don't. Man, wait a minute. You're on the wanted poster. We could kill you and then still leave. No, you're not going to kill me. You're just nowhere near strong enough. Like, genuinely not even close to strong. Yo, for real! Like, we could have just walked past each other and kept it pushing. It could have just been a nice night. Like, oh man, it was rainy. The heck? Hold up. Okay. Damn, what the missing there? That's crazy. Oh no, I've been charmed. What does charm do? Oh. Ramsay. Ramsay is an unfortunate character to get charmed. Well, oh my God. That boy threw a bomb and it did 216 damage. That is crazy. Woo! I'm not Aura Blast. I'm gonna Shockwave. Kill you. That'll hurt the shit out of you. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick. That is fun. I prefer not to. But, no. 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 There we go. That'll work.
The time is now.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Yeah. Shit, right. Don't worry. Can't bombs. It is right. Not gonna do shit. I think it might be one more while for me to ignore Rancid for now, please.
No, Henry.
Don't get me lucky. Dead as fuck. I also remember. I think it might just be getting it. For when you're bewitched or charmed or whatever. No, legends are good. Just killing the cast and fix it. Yeah, I'm like I can't remember if it killing the cast and fix it. Not quite good enough. You know what? It might be better to try. Oh, let's do that now. Yeah, let's try this. Oh, but it missed. It didn't work. That's unfortunate. Because he's gonna die now. Oh. Here, let's do this. Because now this is good. Quickly murder everyone. Because the random's gonna kill it. Yep. Yes, 144 on the bomb. It's crazy. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I lose. Oh. Ooh. 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 Of all people, Hans could not be the one that is charmed. Somebody help. For real. Oh, Lord bless. The charm on Rams of Ram. Oh.
Wherever I'm needed.
Oh, he resurrected him. That's crazy. Um. Sit your ass back down. Maybe I'll get lucky and kill. Try to rest again or something like that. Martial arts. Revive. Need a little revive.
The time is now.
Okay. Oh shit. Which was the one that kept casting charm? Theo Hard. That was. Let me kill you. Yeah. Let's
Right.
do that. Marshall. We need a little lie. Cat stopped it. That's crazy. Ooh, and the charm is gone. Yeah, I got a little dicey. Got a little dicey. Oh, man. Hey, that is crazy. Literally, the only thing that saved my life just now is the fact that clearly, clearly my my monk is set to prioritize healing over attacking. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. Because literally, if Charmed Hodge had chosen to attack instead of reviving that one guy twice, that'd have been my ass. I think elevation is what elevation. Heal.
Right.
Good. Yup. Let me say it's not delicious right now. Oh, no, it's time for me to be extra. Friend speed. You will never have movement again. Hey, Roaches, what's poppin'? Appreciate that. That's just HP. My chalky. More speed. You ain't getting no turns, big fella. Yeah, anything worse? A mithril gun? Celebrants, my turn. Power gun. Stop. Yeah, I guess I'll take you. Okay. Except for the fact that I missed, that's crazy. Rending. There we go. Give me that gun. Bye. No, I still think we're out of money. Damn, I really keep missing that still. That's crazy. There we go. Shocking. There we go. Yeah, I was about to say, I definitely feel that one.
That they should throw their lives away. And yet, what right have I to blame them?
Ain't that something? I got a mithril gun from the fight anyways. Yep.
Father, what would you have done? Did I have any other choice? Is that?
We meet again.
Orin!
I see the Black Lion sits upon your breast. You are of the Order of the Southern Sky, then?
I am, and it would seem we have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. I must admit, I did not expect to see a son of House Beowulf lend his aid to our order.
The fight was not of my choosing.
Forgive me. I know you do not wish to shed blood, but it cannot always be avoided. We're no different. Had we the choice, we would not be hunting these men.
You knew who I was all along, didn't you?
I did. I'd seen your name and face upon a bill.
While the bounty was certainly impressive, 'twas the charge of heresy that caught my eye. They claim you murdered Cardinal Delacroix, but I somehow find that hard to believe.
Have you a mind to turn me in?
Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by the church.
Hey, my man.
If I were one of those, I think I'd get moving before the lions at my heels thought to feast upon me as well.
Why do you still fight? I do not see why anyone should want to prolong this senseless war.
So long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must.
If the White Lion lowered his claws, would the Black follow suit?
No, I do not think it like he would.
Could you deliver a message to Count Orlando, if you should chance to meet him? There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain. We are all but puppets, dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we ought to be fighting.
I can deliver the message, but why to the Count?
My father once told me Count Orlando was the only man he could truly call a friend.
Lord Barbeneth said that. Very well. I will tell the Count what you've told me.
Then you believe me?
Prior to joining House Jirai, I was the Count's adopted son, and still regard him as my father. I know for a fact that he returns your father's fondness. In honor of their friendship, I will trust you, Ramza.
Hey.
Now, I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. If it is for the benefit of the people, I see no reason to raise protest. But if they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you my father will not sit idly by. It was not for quiet complacence he was given the name of Thunder God. To worthy causes he would ever lend his strength.
You know of the High Confessor's plot?
Oh, God.
Of it, yes. But we have no hard evidence. Our spies are working tirelessly, but I suspect you know more than they. As the heretic who slew Cardinal Delacroix, I dare say you've learned a few things.
If you did have evidence of the plot, would you then be willing to lay down your swords?
Does such evidence exist? Well, whether or not it would mean the end of this conflict, I cannot say. For the gears have long been set in motion. But if evidence did exist that could expose the plot, my father, for one, would surely sheath his blade.
Lord Oren! We must press onward!
Very well. Let us resume our march. Farewell, Ramza. See that you keep your head about your shoulders.
Thanks, Oren.
Never think yourself without allies. You do have friends. Friends who would gladly lay down their lives fighting beside you. And I count myself among them. I may not be at your side, but we fight together to end this war. Remember that.
Hey, Oren, a real one.
Thank you, Oren.
Toxic. Toxic.
Looking for Orton by all means.
Wait for what? Oh, what, for killer? Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why you gotta play. Oh, whoops. That's why you gotta play
choice.
Survivor matches while you're waiting for the killer matches. You got to. You're literally getting in at least 2 Survivor matches every killer queue.
Are you happy, Benny?
Basically.
Are you happy? Thank you for...
Okay.
May I be of... Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger now. If it has what has.
I'm ready.
Understood.
You can trust me.
I am committed. Forward.
Are you blind to the treason of your words, Rafa?
He uses us, Marak. We are instruments of murder to him, not more. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws. Come, let us run away together while we yet can.
Have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we had lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to the both of us. You would repay that kindness now with treachery?
Is it treachery?
We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him.
Feed us he did, Marak. But we were supped on lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village. He killed everyone we ever knew, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. And do you know why? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power, and power is all he craves.
Dang. The heck is going on with the camera?
He burnt down our entire village that he might claim the sacred power of our mantras for his own. Opened his heart, you say? The man is not possessed of one. He murdered our parents. It is you who needs to open your eyes, Marak.
I'll not abide your ill-mannered tongue.
Dang, why you smack her like that?
You know, don't you? You know of the thing he did to me. You are my brother. You know of this, and even yet you...
Dang, he raped her?
Speak not another word. Any more from you, and so help me God.
Marak, our quarry draws nigh.
I am well aware, and long since made ready.
Marak!
That's him.
Rafa!
Pray, lend me your aid.
I got you, Rafa.
You're the Grand Duke's man. Did you not say you'd await my coming at Riavanis?
I did but deliver the Grand Duke's message as asked. I do not need the Templarate's swords to slay some petty knight apprentice.
Damn.
Wherever I'm needed.
only one thing for it.
Sky Mantra. This is the character you were talking about. Yeah, right. Yeah. I might have to actually pick her up and invest in her. Yeah. Can I steal money from her? No. Damn. Oh, that's right. Ninjas. Double attack. Ninjas double attack. Definitely.
So you are the heretic Ramza. Help me, I beg you.
I got you, Rafa.
I'm not certain what this is about, but questions can wait. Stay close. I will see you safe.
Thank you.
I wish Chaos Legion was good.
What is the meaning of this, Marek? Has Rafa betrayed us?
Maybe, but honestly, I don't know.
Pay her no heed. The heretic is your sole concern. Once we have dealt with him, I will personally put an end to my sister's defiance.
But how will you explain this to the Grand Duke? You know the punishment for betrayal is death.
Yeah, he's in stopping that. See, but yeah, we do have similar teams, don't we? See, the dude from Chaos Legion, he really be boxing though. I'm gonna say he's discount Dante.
Did I not just tell you that is none of your concern? Breathe word of any of this to the Grand Duke, and that breath will be your last.
This girl is his sister.
That's good. Once.
Rafa! Damn it! Do the gods favor a heretic over me?
Yes, the gods do take heretic over you. Aw, dang it. I thought he was gonna drop some good shit. Alright, in that case. Prioritize these summers next time. Oh. And it was a crit. Sheesh.
The time is now.
Yep, it sure does. I did the gamble and I was like, I could probably get it.
Leave it to me.
Nope. I lied. See, it's all about that can only use attack or the black magic ability too. I was hoping it would let me do Toad via arithmetic. What a blow. Alright, let me try and that guy's that this is 6. Let's go here. Elevation 6. And then Kadashi Kunai. Oh, it might, but I was just about to do another arithmetic. Oh, yeah, I was just gonna do it at elevation 3 for Toad. That way it should hit, oh wait, but it'll hit Rams 2. Exactly, that's on foot 6. Bump it. Wait. The arithmetic, elevation, multiple 3. 7. And I'll oh, I just didn't even see that.
My turn.
I am getting a hoed by the Toad, bro. I am getting a hoed right now. That's crazy, bro.
Now!
Hit right? Ah. You know, bump it. Ah, but I wanted to try and at least get some stuff off of it. Let's see.
Let's go.
I don't think that's spike. I might take that without you though. You said Fran or Lulu? Ah, I'm 100% gonna pick Fran. I love Lulu, but I'm 100% picking Fran. And I can't not pick the sexy ass warrior bunny bitch. I can't not pick her. Like literally the most correct answer. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Elevation, multiple of 3. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta. Okay, I lost one and gained another. It is actually kind of insane at this point. It sure does. It's just that, like thousands of years in the future, basically. Let's see if we can do this another way, right? Oh, that's convenient. That specifically targets the 2 people that I need to be untoasted. Missed. Poke Razor. That's crazy. How much damage I could do while toaded. Yeah, it reduces your. But I have a dual wield, so I can still hit twice. Oh, that's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Hit him with that. Yeah. There goes Ronald. Ronald, your abilities are mine. Oh, Ronald Weasley.
I will not falter.
Oh, look your soul. Ew. This is actually kind of hilarious. That's that one. Shocking. Yo, it is literally a Naruto episode. Just slow trash. Sun. Ew. %. There we go. Got away from. Oh my gosh. I kind of want the toad kill so bad now. The toad kill. Yeah.
Are you all right?
I wish.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
We will not be safe here should more of them appear. Let us find a quiet place to hide.
Come on, Rafa. Yagyu Dark Road. Oh, Dark Rude?
Grand Duke Barrington has eyes for one thing. The throne of Ivalice.
Grand Duke Barrington.
They call him king already. King of the Forge. He fashions ever more and stronger arms for his ever-growing army. Even as he fielded his forces during the 50 Years' War, he quietly began making preparations to take the throne for himself.
His actions are guided from the shadows, by men who would use his ambition to their own ends. His blood ties to the crown give him a strong claim, rendering him an ideal pawn. These schemers would incite the war between the Dukes Larg and Goltana, allowing the Grand Duke to swoop in and assume regency. With the groundwork thus laid, they would then eliminate the Duke's respective charges, King Orinus and Queen Avelia, leaving the new regent as the foremost candidate for the throne. This, I suspect, was the plan used to entice the Grand Duke.
And you fight the Church, even though it means you must be labeled a heretic. Why would you do such a thing? That is a silly question. I know the answer. But surely you must realize your efforts will earn you no thanks.
I do not fight for gratitude. I am a Beowulf. I fight for the honor of my name.
Truly? Well, you strike me not as the sort of man to fight for things so trite. No. You see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away. You do not even think to seek reward. Would that more were like you.
All right, thanks, Rafa.
You mistake me for a better man. But we have spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Riavanes. They still hold my sister. Now that you've escaped, I expect you wish to go somewhere far away.
I cannot leave. Not without my brother.
This quarrel between the two of you. Will you not tell me about it?
He refuses to accept the truth. We were orphaned in the war, you see. We lost our parents, our home, all but our lives. The memories haunt me even now. Climbing mounds of rubble in search of any scrap of food. The air ever thick with death's foul stench.
Rafa, your
That
brother
was the
wants to
life
get...
from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time, I thought it sure the gods had sent him.
You are not alone. He has erected a great many orphanages. A noble gesture of less than noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanages gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to mold and train. He must have seen some promise in you and your brother.
We Galtanas are the keepers of a sacred art, passed down through generations. My brother and I are conduits. I of the heavens and he of the nether. We channel their power through mantras. The Grand Duke desired that power for his own. When our elder refused him, he put our entire village to the torch.
Yeah, that's wild.
All is grist that comes to that man's mill. If there is a thing he cannot have, he thinks it better that it not exist at all. To imagine the joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the other orphans. It turns my stomach.
So when you learned of all this, you tried to flee?
My brother and I loved the man, as though he were our father. But even that did not stop him from...
I would have thought you fled further.
Marak!
Heed my words, heretic. Spare no haste on your way to Riovanes. Tarry here, and you next meet your sister in the afterlife.
Harm a hair on her head, and I'll have you there for company.
Rafa, you will accompany Ramza. Run, and the death of his sister hangs on your shoulders.
You play a craven game, Marak. This has naught to do with them.
I play no game. I trust you know what awaits should you try my patience any longer.
Come, Ramza. Let us make for Riavanes.
Forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this.
Bus.
You didn't. This madness is none of your doing.
Guest party member.
Let us go.
Rafa, I don't want you as a guest. I just want you in the party. Damn.
Hmm?
Rafa better quit playing, because if she don't hurry up and join, she just gonna get stripped. Your equipment will be mine. $29? Why? Mhm. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a convenient truth.
Right.
I was about to say, I can't really train her yet. Sure is. Gotcha. Really care about getting reflect. Yup. What in this game? No, I have not. No, I literally just got him. Just got him on two different characters. I don't know if he's rare. It just costs a lot.
Right then.
I thought I do have one. Yeah. Oh, in that case, let me do diamond and then woody.
Good idea.
All right.
I keep on going for a second. Something on for y'all. That's what I had. I want the black armor. No, it is the white robe. I'm bugging. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Okay. The huge wood. Huge.
Let's go.
Good.
I cannot wait.
We will triumph. It's time.
It is time. Why them time mages floating like that? What
Those
the
who
hell?
fell in the 50 Years' War still linger in this wood. Let us lay these wandering souls to rest.
Come on.
Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, like count. a whole bunch of random little turns. Like finesse. Let's see if it was finesse. Alright, well, got a couple.
What's my next move?
Hello, whiskey. Shockwave doesn't work on them because they're not on the ground. Yeah, sure.
Only one thing for it.
Damn, just barely out of reach. Yep. Got him.
Let us put some distance between us and this haunted wood.
Let us do that indeed, young Ramsa. Let us do that indeed. Hello. Another conjunction. Conjunction. What's your function? Okay. I am actually going to call it here. Dang, whiskey. No, for real. He said, let me step all over you. That's fine. Yeah. Appreciate everybody coming through. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Peace to our Richard Stream.